With RU head coach Scott Waterman, and 72-60, you fall to Azusa Pacific in the semifinals in a game in which you obviously battled and got it closer in the second half, not able to get over the hump. Time for introductions and then just your opening comments about the game.
Yeah, Clay Brown, senior from New York. Yeah, tonight it's hard to spot a good team, 19-point leads and try to come back. Shots aren't going to fall every night, but we have to defend, and that slipped in the first half. Going into halftime, I believe they were 8 for 11 from three, and that was something that we had really talked about, and we didn't do a great job of. And offensively, our movement was a little stagnant. But in the second half, it was a completely different script, forcing the turnovers like we did, flying around, playing our type of game. But again, you can't fall behind by 19 and expect us to come back like that. And I'm very hopeful that we can still have an opportunity to continue playing next week. And because this isn't the way our season should end, because we didn't play RU basketball for a full 40 minutes tonight.
But you did battle back, and I'm sure that you're proud of the effort of your team there. When you got it down to a couple of possessions, did you feel like, hey, you know what, we hit a shot or two or make a stop or two, this could end up being a last minute kind of game?
Yeah, without question. I had already having those situations in my mind of how we were going to attack, and came down, a foul here or easy bucket they got there, and we just could never get closer than 6. But credit to Clay and the guys out there that continued to battle and did what we did and went back to that in the second half.
Clay, was there anything that you were talking about amongst the guys at halftime to say, hey, let's regroup? We're better than a 19-point deficit?
Yeah, we came out flat. We knew it. We felt it. Our energy wasn't there, but we stayed together. That's one thing about this group. No matter what happens, we stay together, and we realized that we need each other. So no matter what, we kept fighting. But it didn't end up how we wanted it to go, but we fought.
In that run, because you got to get steals, you got to defend, you got to get some turnovers, you got to hit big shots. I mean, just everything's got to happen your way. For a little while, you guys were rolling.
Yes. Yeah, we were rolling, but we just kept staying with each other. We told each other next play, no matter what happens, turnover, missed shot, foul, whatever, just stay with each other and keep playing hard.
I know that you guys are highly ranked, so at least it appears that you would be on your way to the regionals. Your thoughts about what that would mean?
It mean a lot. I know we just gave this one away tonight. That's not how we play. It's not who we are. But I know for sure we're gonna be ready in the regionals, and hopefully we run into these teams again.
And Coach, I would imagine you learned some things last year in your first trip to the regionals, and I mean, what can you take with that experience? Hoping that your name does get called here on Sunday night.
Yeah, I think last year, we were first time it ever happened. You're kind of happy to be there, soaking it all in. This time, it's been our goal all year. Previous year, coming off the pandemic, we knew we had some talent, but it wasn't like this is what our goal. We were just trying to build the program, get things going, and we got hot last year and started playing the right way, and that's what got us there. And we kind of ran out of gas in that first game. But this year, it's what we've talked about all year. We've put ourselves in position with our non-conference resume and our wins throughout the year to be in this position if something like this did happen. And I know that the guys that I have in that locker room are resilient, and if we do get that opportunity Sunday night and our name's called, we'll be a very different team, whatever it is, Friday, Saturday, when we have the opportunity to play. And I can't wait, hopefully, to get back to work Monday.
All right. Well, best of luck to you, and congratulations on a good tournament here.
Thank you, Bob. Really appreciate it.